video is fucking insane. I haven't watched it, but I've had a lot of people and I've seen a lot of streamers react to it, so I think it's pretty crazy.
Hey, lovely people, it's Anthony Poe.
I was like creating like C4 explosives.
What? Furries can make C4? Chat, whose side are you joining if there's a civil war between humans and furries?
Hating on furries.
Yo, it's MILF and DILF Man earlier.
Thank you, Sigma Pause.
100%.
I'd like to apologize in advance to my friends and to my family
So
and to
defense.
YouTube and to literally anybody who happens to watch this video. It's the craziest. I'm sorry.
Everybody knows furries. They've been a laughingstock of the internet for the better part of 2 decades, at least as long as I can.
Listen, as of right now, chat, I have always been pro-furry, especially cyber defense. I've always been pro-furry. So let's see if I'm still pro-furry after this.
It's always kind of bugged me a little bit, because I'm like, are furries honestly that bad? That's not the main thing I want to talk about today. I want to talk about...
What up, Jup?
Furry parties.
Money that, oligarchy.
Furry parties have been a topic of discussion.
Furry parties? Why have I never been invited? What up, Jish?
On the internet for as long as I've known what a furry is. Furries getting in a room at conventions and exploring each other's bodies. I've seen
a furry orgy?
So many videos about
fur parties. Wait, Jason, you've been to one of these?
Furries in my time here on YouTube.
They're tailing right now.
But I have never seen a
chat, listen, butt plug tails are hot. I'm not gonna cap. I'm just gonna come out and say it.
Video
sign me up. What?
About furry parties. Are they real? Who goes to them? Are they bad? The past year since I had quit YouTube, I've done 2 things. 1, work for Mr. Beast. And 2, roleplay as a furry for 200 days.
Here's a quick montage to hide how lame it is to be a YouTuber unboxing a fursona.
Oh, fursona, in case you didn't know.
Dude, I would have a sick fursona.
Is an anthropomorphic animal character adopted as an idealized or stylized representation of oneself. My fursona's name was Sigma Paws, and this would
Sigma Paws?
Bite me in the ass later when I tried to register for events and no one took me seriously. Now, how was I going to determine the existence of these furry parties? Well,
going to a furry convention.
I really needed to immerse myself in this culture, right? I can't just show up to these conventions and then gain their trust as a
I'm gonna have to put you in timeout for saying
non-furry. Now, this Sigma Paws fursuit was only $700 all up all in, which is
$700?
Very cheap for the furry community, which only made the challenge of getting into one of these furry parties even.
Why are 2 furries kissing on his screen? You guys see his computer screen, or is that just me?
More difficult.
No,
now, in my quest to fully commit to the bit, I tried to wear the costume as much as I could for 200 days straight. I would work in it, I would go places in it, I would post content as my fursona.
They better have amazing action in these convention rooms. What's your excuse? I'm all ears. Bro, wait, he actually went undercover as a furry. He was posting TikTok content. Convention rooms. Oh, I see it. What up, Osby?
I uploaded roughly once every 2 to 3 days and started building a pretty consistent
I want to kiss you
fan base. Also,
this isn't hate, I was just caught off guard. Bro, let's be friends. I love wolves.
Started getting a lot of haters.
Stop hating on furries.
I communicated with my fellow furries.
Hey cutie, love the videos.
I'm not allowed near schools.
Hey Sigma, just wanted to let you know I saw your recent video about that pig's head.
Whoever sent me the severed pig head, fuck you.
Don't let them get to you, buddy. They don't deserve you.
Thank you
so
much.
I live streamed a couple times.
Thank you coming straight to my live, Daniel. I'll f on your bitch and my sandals.
Now, although I reached 1,000
yeah, bro was tweaking. He was
followers on the Sigma Paws TikTok, it's not like exactly where I wanted Sigma Paws to be going into the convention. That being said, I got posted on cringe subreddits
this man
all the time.
Bro, is Cody Co a top or bottom?
Is Cody Co a top or a bottom?
Bottom, obviously.
I have more money than you. Get a life.
If they had good money, they wouldn't have such an ugly fur.
Damn!
Lol.
I'm really starting to get a feel for the furry community.
So after spending 200
to the
days as Sigma Paws, I took a 7-hour drive up to the furry convention. But I wouldn't be arriving with
Bro, he had to have a background on TikTok.
without a plan. Starting with suiting up, I have 2 special guests that also need fursuits, so I gotta get them fursuits. Then after that, attending events. I don't want to immediately, put my neck out there. I want to go to like dances and panels and stuff like that. After that, I'm gonna start marketing
I forgot I have a
directly,
monster.
a couple funny ideas prepared, and then hopefully that leads to me getting into a party. That's not the final step though. The final step, STD test. Step 1. I had
What?
2 people helping me with this whole thing. Number 1, YouTuber Ben of the Week, and more importantly, my
STD
cameraman,
test?
Travis.
If you guys are gonna come to this convention, you guys need outfits. So I've prepared a bunch for you guys, and I'll let you pick.
I don't get it.
So yeah, this is the first one. Ta-da! Garfield costume. This one's a good one. Dog.
Wait, something is like coming over me.
Damn.
By the way, also, if we do anything embarrassing,
You know what a fur party is? Apparently it's an orgy is what he's saying.
immediately. Travis! His name is Travis! His name is Travis! His name is...
After Ben got into his fursuit and donned the name Dragon D's, we were ready to go.
Travis?
Wait.
Before I even got to the convention, I started making friends.
What's your guys' names?
Drewski.
Drewski?
Be quiet, nice to meet you. I'm Sigma.
Although initially surprised to meet
I'm Sigma.
famous comedian Drewski at a furry
I knew he was a furry.
convention, I quickly
Cards at the
became his friend.
beginning.
I was afraid my cheap-looking fursuit would scare people away, but being around Ben was actually a blessing in disguise because his fursuit sucked. Anyways, before we got into some of the meat of the convention, we found ourselves enjoying some of the fantastic events, like Furry Parade!
Is that Lucario? Chat, I just saw fucking Lucario.
Because of this parade, I knew there was over 3,000 people at this event, and that made me feel good about my odds of getting into a furry party. Sword fighting!
Careful, don't hit hard.
Damn.
We did a bunch of activities like this. We were at this convention for 3 days, by the way. The first real step I wanted to take was to interview people and ask them if they knew about these parties. But you can only interview people at this
Hey,
con if you have
Bratty. Bro, this is where I met Brat, was at a fur convention.
a press pass, which like, how was I supposed to get a press
I got hired to run the Furry of the Week section of furryweekly.com.
So honestly, I might just go ahead and like invite you to join the team.
Lil Uzi or Playboy Cardi?
What?
Lil Uzi or Playboy Cardi?
I don't know what those really
Are you into
Been a furry for 20
the
years.
fun side of the furry community, or are you more into the dark side of the furry community?
The fun side, of course.
Yeah.
I wasn't really getting anywhere, and this guy started speaking in Chinese. And I was about to quit until I heard this.
My friends are hosting a little party this weekend. It's going to be a blast.
Oh, really? Furry party?
Not anything NSFW.
Okay.
Damn.
A lot of people
Are
here do
hot.
that.
I think it's at every furry convention if you look for it.
She thinks it's at every furry convention if you look for it. So now it was time to look for it.
Damn.
Now the first plan was to go into the expo hall and talk to people who looked like they would be attending these furry parties.
Oh, Sigma-chan, would you want to buy me the Night Terror blanket tapestry for $200?
Yeah, I'll buy it. Okay.
Now I didn't find any leads there, and it was probably in part because I had a giant camera
Bro, there's probably some dope things
following
there.
me, but I did find a bunch of furry smut magazines. Now the weird part about this is that this is completely in the center of the expo hall. Like you could just
What? Furry smut at furry conventions?
wander in here if you're like an 8-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old. There was literally like 100 of these booths, and there was even stuff written by a guy named Sigma.
Best man wins?
And they didn't even check for my ID when I purchased it.
I'll pull it up. He meant.
I purchased it.
Oh, it's a femboy. It was a guy. It was a guy.
The next place I was gonna look for people was gonna be at these
Dude.
furry dance competitions. There's 2 dance competitions. There's the freestyle
Whoa.
dance competition, and then there's the actual dance competition. Now for the actual dance competition, I prepared a full choreographed
That's
dance, as well as
crazy.
my own song. I submitted a video as to what my dance was gonna be to the judges, and they said I didn't even have to come to the preliminaries.
My entire life I was bullied.
No
Nobody
way.
knew who I was, so I became somebody that I wasn't. And it's taken me a long time to become the person that I am now.
I knew that if I won the finals for something like this, I would get into a free party. So to prepare, I decided to join the freestyle dance battle. And maybe if I won this, people would also want to get naked with me, I think. Jokes aside, this dance battle would go from the most impressive dancer of all time to exactly the type of person that you're thinking of right now.
You were bad,
Awesome. Sigma Paws doesn't know how to actually dance, but he can do a bunch of Magic Mike stuff. And against all odds, he
Damn.
actually made it to the finals.
11.
This victory was short-lived, however, because I got my ass kicked by somebody in a rat tail.
Damn.
It was a very humbling experience to get my ass kicked by some.
Damn, he took an L. The fuck? That commitment just takes us insane. He's in so deep, bro. He's so deep behind enemy lines.
somebody in a rat tail.
All my plans to prove the existence of furry parties were failing. At this point, I lost pretty much all hope. But I still had an ace up my sleeve.
I'd been making tons of friends throughout the convention and DMing them constantly. And I was getting hit on a decent amount. So
Damn. Either way, my hole is open for you. I can guarantee there's no risk to the con. I'm a very caring derg at heart.
So I thought one of these would lead into a furry party.
Oh shit.
However, I had a bit, a really dumb bit that I thought was funny.
Business cards. Printed these on Staples?
Yeah, I had to walk in.
What the fuck?
Phone number on the back too. And then if that's
Damn, imagine being the bona furry chick. Imagine being the employee that's is printing off those furry business cards.
we throw our own.
Oh my fucking god!
And so
Damn. What the fuck?
I'd printed 250 of each of these cards, and my plan was to distribute them throughout the convention. When I found somebody that I thought would fit the bill of being in these furry parties, I was just gonna give it to them and be like, hey,
that's crazy.
Let me know. But I put one down on a random table at the convention, kind of as a joke.
I received an invite.
What have you done?
These seeds.
My heart's beating. That's really crazy. It's not the only thing that's gonna be beating.
Damn, he got a link. What up, Just? I'm fucking cringe. I can't with this shit. Nah,
This may
shit
look
was
like the face of
cool. I mean, I think the outfits are cool and like them just having fun and whatever. But like it's cool. But like we're about to see. I think the NSFW shit was a little too much.
Person, but it's actually the face of a man about to have a face full of fur, naked fur. And this is Travis's
What?
finger because he doesn't know how to use the camera.
All right, let's go.
For the one time.
Wait, Anthony, don't.
And just like that, I was added.
It's real.
To the chat.
It's actually 100% real. This must be what Oppenheimer felt like when he discovered
He's in chat. He's in.
the nuclear bomb. Joke business cards. Like this wasn't supposed to be real. This was fake. It was dumb. It was a stupid bit.
That one business card got me invited to
That's crazy.
5 furry parties. So now I had a decision to make as a grown adult. Do I get naked with a bunch of furries and let them explore my body? The party I decided on had 11 people in the group chat, ranging from 45 to 19 to gun furries.
What?
What the fuck?
And now I can't really show a lot of this on YouTube. In fact, I'm pretty sure this video is demonetized already. So please like it and comment.
Also, please fuck.
He just posted his full cock in the chat, okay?
Holy shit, I cuddle so much. Here's a photo of my wiener.
If everyone's alright with it, I wouldn't mind recording a few parts too.
What?
About pretty boys. I'm painfully attracted to certain Minecraft content creators.
What? There's alphas there. What the fuck is a furry version of Epstein's Island? Shows some weird shit. Bro, Minecraft content creators? Is he talking about Benzo's sleep, chat? Bro, I have a sneaking suspicion they're talking about Benzo's sleep. The excuse from the bone furs. Bed look out. It's definitely Ben, bro.
And a huge outlier, Schlatt. Oh, and Charlie Slimesicle.
That's
Got
crazy.
the whole roster, got the whole roster, got the whole.
Yo, Minecraft YouTubers, I'm gonna be thinking about you tonight on my journey.
There was still a decent amount of time until the furry party, so we went to a panel on how to be an influencer.
So raise your paws, hands, if you are on TikTok.
I don't care. I be speaking fucking Spanish. Me gusta el helado. Hold up. That means I like ice cream. Hold up. I'm with your girlie and she scream. Hold up.
Ben didn't take it very seriously though. He faked getting swatted.
Someone called in to like the police saying that I was like creating like C4 explosives.
And I used the opportunity to dox my cameraman as much as I could.
I work on Wall Street and I do some like social media stuff on the side. Travis, he's my friend. Travis says that. Travis talked about that. Travis said like that's what. I don't want to speak too much on behalf of you, but yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. That was good. Thank you.
T-minus 2 hours until the furry party, I had a decision to make.
What the fuck? Get with
So
this.
funny. I got invited.
2 views on his live. Bro, don't hate. Bro, look at Ben. He got a little bit of clout as a streamer now. He's view shaming. Bro, I would never. No matter chat, I would never view shame anybody. Ben, get better, bro. Don't get better, get better.
Invited to one.
Oh my god, Anthony, you cannot go to that.
But I have to go!
Oh, I want to see the video.
Huh? What?
Just like, maybe like somebody's ass from behind.
What?
No, I'm not giving you permission. I'm just...
I wanted this, and I'm like, oh.
Okay with this.
You know what I mean?
You're gonna get HIV and a furry.
Wow, nice cock. Whoa, it's getting steamy in here. What? What's that? Fan of the week and Travis wanna join? Okay.
What? I'm not even. Dude, Sigma pauses come so far. Think about it like this. Purchase the worst fursuit head of all time, and then get invited to a huge furry.
And
win a dance competition.
Hey, don't judge.
He didn't.
The mom. What is with moms and like Vinny's mom, this mom, the moms and dads on MILF Manor?
Only about 30 minutes into the party,
Bro, is social media like trying to normalize incest?
I was having a mental breakdown. Even role-playing didn't make me feel any better.
Nah, bro, I would be nervous as shit going to any orgy, bro. Like,
seeing Ben after that hour and a half made me feel like I was deployed in Vietnam and I was getting to see my wife after returning home.
I just know it smelled f***ing crazy in there.
Oh, now it's all over you.
The only thing left to do now was to win the dance competition, but in the meantime, we went to a furry rave.
that's sick.
I
That
love
was sick, Mama Furry.
My favorite part of this whole journey was still yet to come. The grand finals for the dance competition that I was told I got an invite to. But before that, let me tell you what I think about furries after being a furry for so long. Most furries know that what they're doing is cringe, which in my head is like the first step towards not being cringe. It's just something that most of them enjoy, and a good chunk of furries also have some sort of neurodivergence.
I'm kind of on the spectrum, have what they call Asperger's, and this has been a great gateway for me.
Do you think a lot of people in the community face similar challenges?
Yes. In many cases of furry cons like this, it's easy for you to feel welcome.
I was an anti-furry before I joined the fandom. I made fun of furries. Furries were treating me better than my supposed friends.
Everyone here is just
Damn, bro, furries are converting.
comfortable in their own skin, showing off who they are. I like it a lot. I think it's really cool.
Making fun of people is fine, but bullying people is different. Like, I can
Real.
recognize that furries are cringy and silly, but also recognize that it's a great community for people who aren't welcomed elsewhere to be. I'm dishing all this heat out, and I'm fully understanding that people are going to comment saying that I'm less hot Timothée Chalamet. I should have stayed off YouTube.
Nobody was gonna comment that about Timothée Chalamet, bro. Nobody was gonna comment that.
My haircut sucks, my face sucks, and my nose is too big. I understand those things. I'll rate the furry community a solid 8 out of 10.
Now the only thing left to do was to win this dance competition, so I checked the list of finalists. I wasn't on it.
That's crazy.
What the fuck? I was the only person that made their own song, and I didn't get into the finals. And listen, I take losses with stride. I'm not gonna like crash the dance competition.
I started VFA, real. It's Umi's neurodivergence. Hey! Dude, hold on. He devoured Chet.
That's first.
What?
Got what I wanted. Feels good, Sigma. I got what I wanted!
That was tight. Why was the announcer hating?
There's like 100 business cards left. I'm gonna sell them over on anthpo.com. They're cheap, and I'll give you some exclusive content. Okay, mwah.